A lot of people don't tell you this about Thailand. And no, I'm not talking about the fact I can go on a beach whenever I want. It's not the fact I have a coconut in my hand and I could just buy the freshest coconuts. I'm not talking about the cost of living compared to England. What I am talking about, and a lot of people will get this, I'm talking about the culture. The culture in Thailand is something that doesn't get talked about enough, and it is what separates it from the whole of the world, in my opinion, and what makes Thailand so beautiful. And if you didn't know, Thailand has a strong Buddhist culture. Mai Pen Lai is a saying in Thailand, which basically means it is what it is. And that kind of culture gets instilled into you. The Buddhist culture of Thailand makes it one of the safest places in the world, in my opinion. I've never felt more safe here, never felt more alive, as cringe as it sounds. But this is what separates Thailand from everywhere. And if you've been to Thailand, you'll get exactly what I mean, because when you leave Thailand and you go to a different country, I mean, I've just been to Malaysia, and although it is beautiful, Malaysia, it's got beautiful places, you feel that the energy difference, you know, because in Thailand, it's nicknamed the land of smiles. It is generally the case. You walk by and you smile at someone and you say Swadikap, which means hello in Thai, you will get a smile back and you'll get a nod. And there's a very big respect for the elders here, a thing which is called the Y, which is just a little bow. But the culture, the people, that is the best thing about Thailand, because really, if you wanted a tropical paradise, you could just go to the Bahamas, you could go to the Caribbean, you can go all these other beautiful places, but the Buddhist culture of Thailand, that's what makes it what it is. And there's been many instances where I've needed the help of people in Thailand, and they've been more than happy to help, and they don't expect anything in return. You go to other countries like Vietnam, it's a little bit cheaper. In Malaysia, you just don't get the exact same environment, and that is why people rave about Thailand so much. It's why I love Thailand. It's because Thailand has helped and given me the environment for me to flourish and prosper into the person that I can be. And I will forever be grateful for that, because it is the environment, it's the people, and it's the culture that make Thailand what it is. And it doesn't get talked about enough. Everyone talks about how beautiful it is. When they talk about this, obviously the sun isn't out yet, you know, it's quite dark. You know, but I've just come here just for a little walk, and I thought I'd make a YouTube video about this because I've just been thinking about it. A little story time. The first time I came to this side of the world was in 2023 in October, and it was only because my brother lives in Vietnam. I know Vietnam is different, but it's still like this side of the world, and I had a lot of misconceptions about this side of the world. I thought it was very unsafe. I even asked my brother, would I be safe wearing a watch in Vietnam? Because I thought the crime rate was high, because I had that mindset from England. Because I had these misconceptions and these limiting beliefs, and it's real. And I know a lot of people who might be watching this who are in England, if you are in England, will have the same mindset, that you think that Thailand and Vietnam is more dangerous than you think. But in reality, it's the most safest places in the world. Although they don't have everything, they have each other. And that Buddhist mindset, and if you just look at Buddhism as a religion, it's very different. It's a way of life. And I could do a whole video on this, but it is all about giving the law of karma and just being a genuinely nice person. And it really gets instilled into you, and it's what's changed me in the last 12 months, really. It's changed my mindset of a lot of things. It is the magic of Thailand, in my opinion. And don't get me wrong, it's a combination of everything, of the fact you have the freshest fruit in the world, the fact you can go on beach walks whenever you want, you have the freedom to just go on a bike and drive anywhere. You've got the Muay Thai scene, which I really like, which you'll see a lot more of on my Instagram than YouTube. But you've got the Muay Thai, the fitness, you've got the beaches, the tropical paradise, you've got the fresh fruit, the good food. You're surrounding yourself with positive, like-minded people. But for me, what separates Thailand from all of these is the people and is the culture. And people don't understand what makes Thailand so safe, and it is because of the Buddhist culture. It's because of the temples. And if you actually understand what Buddhism is, because I've only learned really what Buddhism is in the last year by going to the temples in Chiang Rai in North Thailand, which are beautiful, by the way. But yeah, I just thought I would come on and say this, because it's a different perspective that not a lot of people say, or not what a lot of people know, but that is what separates Thailand from anywhere else in the world. That is why I've chose to live here. That is why I've chose to get the visa, because here it's given me the environment for me to flourish into the person that I can be. And I want to get that through to you from a place of love, if you're watching this from the UK, you do not want to be in England come October time, because it isn't the best place for you to grow into the person that you can be. And what's putting you off is just yourself and your own limiting beliefs. And because the thought of it makes you uncomfortable, you'd rather just be in your comfort zone. And I want to be here to tell you that you should just do it. You should just try it out, even if it is just for a month or two. Because this time last year, I was in a 9-to-5 job that I didn't like. I'll always say it, but it's actually true. And I had this feeling in my stomach that this isn't what my life is meant to be like. This isn't who I'm destined to be in an office job. To be told when I can go for a break, to be told when to go to the toilet. That's not what real life is. Real life is this: being in Thailand, having the freedom to do what you actually truly want, and to pursue your dreams, to pursue your passions, and to improve in anything that you truly want. Because that is what life is about. Pursuing your passions, improving a day at a time, and becoming the person you're destined to be. And if you need any help with any of these, of how to actually get to Thailand and live this life, then check out the blueprint that is in the description. I've also done a free video telling you how to move to Thailand. And it is more than just the beaches and the tropical paradise. It's a lot more than that. It's the people, it's the combination of everything that allows you to flourish into the person you can be. And I believe any man or woman should be looking at Thailand, and it's the best place to be. As long as, because Thailand provides you the beautiful people, brilliant lifestyle. And yeah. And I hope this gives you a different perspective if you're watching this. But just check this out. To be present in nature like this, back home where I'm from anyway, like the closest beach is like 2 hours away. And it's not a nice beach. You don't want to be walking up and down it. Whereas here it is, I can be out here and I can walk around with this camera out and not even worry that anyone's going to even do anything, because that isn't what Thailand is about. Everyone is so safe. I've never really felt threatened at any point. And yeah, I hope this gives you the perspective and a good, different perspective that not a lot of people mention. But much love. See you in Thailand, and if you need help making the flight, check out the blueprint in the description. It could change your life. Much love.